Good morning?
We're live.
Afternoon. We are live, everyone, here at States, what year? 25? 2025. Here in beautiful sunny Queensland. It's been such a good day today, too.
The weather is fantastic.
A little bit warmer than yesterday, but at least not overly so. In fact, I felt a little bit better at the start of today, which is nice. We've got Victoria and Blue Bottles lining up. Blue Bottles are from New South Wales. We have Victoria as well. Yeah, looks like this is going to be a pretty fun game. Bottles could have a bit of an upset here, I expect. They have been looking pretty good, and towards the end of our game that we had with them, they were looking pretty effective. I wouldn't be surprised if they can at least put some sweat on Victoria here, especially if Victoria doesn't have their head in the game. Alright, starting lines are starting with Victoria, going left to right. We have Nicola Girdler wearing numbers. What is she wearing? Let's see your number. 17. Thank you, Nicola. Then we have Max Pockley, number 7.
That's Mission, number 1. That is Connor Mayan, 73. Nathan Morton running for the Quaffle, number 4.
And we have one more. Who is this?
And we have that's Timgate.
Matt Timgate, number 23. Following, we have the Blue Bottles starting line. Number 89.
Number 89 is Sophie.
We have number 8, Beck.
Number 8, Beck.
We have number 11.
Benji. 11.
Kara Kong. Expect some good things from Kara. She's been looking really effective all weekend. Then we have number 75. 15. My apologies. I'm really bad at reading.
And 34, Phil Macaulay. Where brings up? Nathan Morton against the Quaffle fourth. Straight for goal to Timgate.
Good contact. No goal so far, but very close. I'm really interested to see how Blue Bottles do in this game, especially with such a physical side such as Victoria.
Blue Bottles, large numbers on their team, but small players.
Definitely outnumbering
Victoria, the very opposite. Victoria, very small team, but a lot of large players. It'll be an interesting matchup.
If this pass to Morton on the left wing by Pockley. Pushed out of zone by Bottles.
Go Sophie.
Well done, Sophie.
Sophie
another attack on him. No goal, beat the 4, carrying on. Victoria looking dangerous, but just not able to complete until there. Matt Timgate, well done. Well done. First goal to Victoria. As I was saying before, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Blue Bottles can get up on them, especially if they can make Victoria run around and really not make them be able to use that physicality they're so used to, especially on defense. Defense for the Bottles is going to be a little more difficult, given that Victoria will be able to play their game a little bit closer. Pass off to Kong, hands off, back, Pockley intercepted. Taking a drive down, Max Pockley. Let's see, Phil makes contact, holds on, and brings him to ground. Well done. Stolen by Bottles. Here's an opportunity. Ball in, beat after, great goal. Fantastic work from the Bottles. That's the kind of thing I fully expect to see. 10-all is our score now. Evened it up. As Morton resets the ball.
Yeah, they've put I think the Blue Bottles' advantage in this game is going to be their speed.
Speed, yeah. If we see a lot of quick subs from them, getting in and out, keeping their breath in them.
They've got the numbers. If they can stay fit, if they can stay ready, I reckon they've got this in the bag.
Also, I just realised we didn't even introduce ourselves. This is Sam Chittenden, the one from Queensland, and Ryan.
I'm Ryan Fearon, also the one from Queensland.
Yeah, we're both from the Queensland Thunderbirds, and we have a no goal from Victoria. They drove up the field and turned over. Let's see the Bottles.
That's Sophie with the ball.
Sophie with the ball.
Sophie, I would like to say, is an absolute weapon. At midwinter, she played 6 or 7 games back to back to back, never stopped, never slowed down.
That's for sure something I fully expect these Bottles to do. I think they're all pretty fit, and I think they're going to be able to run around for a long time. And if they can avoid wearing themselves out too much, I think they're going to be able to outlast Victoria.
Little dodgy pass Victoria turtling.
Great play. Alright, Morton running it. Taking a quick drive up the field. We got Phil on. Hands off to Timgate. Beaten Timgate, hands back to the top. Reset, used, no double. A single reset. Victoria having another attempt. Once again, Morton up with the ball. Victoria's really effective side on right now. Well, we've got Mish, Max, Morton, Nicola, Tingate, and Connor Myers just come on as well. This is going to be a tough side to go up against with this line. Let's see how the Bottles react. Goal from Pockley. Nice little pass from Morton to Pockley and dunked in the hoops.
There's really no bad side for Victoria.
Not really.
There's not many of them, but they're all good players.
Oh, for sure. It just depends how they're going to
play together for so long as well.
For sure, yeah. They definitely have the experience and knowledge of playing alongside each other. So I want to see some interesting developments of how they send their players out and who they send out to deal with specific players as well. Phil with the ball, moving upfield, quick hands off to 35. Score is currently 20-10 to Victoria. Kong with the ball behind. Can't see who that is. There's Sophie with Sophie. Phil, hands off again, hands to Kong and beaten and after. Picked up by Victoria. Well defended. Victoria setting up, subbing off Tingate, Pockley and Nicola. Score is currently 20-10 still. Who have we got coming on now for Victoria? Who's subbed? 50? We have Jack Emerton on. We also have, that is Steph McCord. And we have one more. And Marshall.
Adrian Marshall.
Adrian Marshall, thank you. We aren't super familiar with names, so you'll have to bear with us a little bit. Hands from Morton. Goal by Mish. Fantastic work from Victoria. You can see that they have clearly played together for a long time, as you said before. Score is 30-10 to Victoria. Let's see how the Bottles react. Subbed, we have Hosford, James Hosford on, number 39. Who else have we subbed? Have they subbed on? We have number 15.
Owen Hirschfeld on the near side here, number 14.
And we have number 15, who is George Curran. Very strong beater.
George is a very strong beater.
Yeah, really good at hanging on to that ball and just tapping people out where they need to be. Hands. Oh, well tackled by Victoria. Looks a bit like forward motion, and I think it's going to be pulled up for behind contact with forward motion. I expect here.
That's Taylor Angelo.
Taylor Angelo.
By Mish.
Tackled by Mish. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. All right.
Yellow card.
Bottles do have a chance here. They do have an open player on the far left here at number 14. Ooh, bit of a false start.
And James Hosford goes wide open.
Wide open, ready to go. It's definitely got to be a pass and go. Oh, electing to reset on the keeper line. It's very smart choice. Get away from all their players and much better option. Hosford is there to help block Morton. And we have a completely free player on the left. Lovely. 1-2 from Hoss and I keep forgetting the name. Taylor. Thank you. I'm really bad at this. Fantastic little 1-2 from them. A well-deserved goal. And Victoria brings it up to 30-20 to Victoria. Steph with the ball, hands to Mish. Hands back to Steph. Hands to Morton. Back to Mish and goal through the right hoop. Well done. Bit of beater fun happening on the hoops. Bottles moving up. Kong with the ball again. She's been on this entire time. Goodness, she's a little engine. Just keeps on going. Kong with the ball. Hands to Hoss. Hands to Owen. Beat Bottles. Kong with the ball. Hands to Owen. Beaten by a fantastic Victoria beat. moving up the field with the quaffle. Victoria in support. Score is still 30-20 up here in sunny Queensland. Mish, quaffle at the top. Oh, defended by Bottles. Kong out of zone, ready. Under contact. That's right, well protected by number 15. Blue Bottles. Slow balling up the field. Kong in possession. Nice and slow. Victoria holding very close on those hoops. Expecting some shots and dunks. Osmond looking threatening. Double beat on Kong. Clearly see that she's a threat. Victoria in possession. Making a few quick subs by the look of it. Morton off. Max Pockley back on. A couple of subs with Blue Bottles as well. Who have we got?
That's Kara Kong off.
Kara Kong off for Catherine Cooper. Catherine, another strong player as well. I was under contact with her a lot in our first couple of games that we've had against them.
Yeah. Cat's not afraid of a tackle.
No, without doubt. One hard shot from Pockley, down, and recovered by Bottles. Mish having a bit of fun up the front and putting some pressure on the quaffle. Catherine in possession. Another couple of subs. Number 55 for the Bottles, Matthew Fox. Fantastic beater. Goodness gracious, they've been on it. And I think they're fairly new as well.
And a very good seeker too, Matthew.
Oh, goodness, yeah. He's actually fantastic. You know about that. You've gone up against him, right?
Yeah, well, I only saw you. So.
That's true. Oh, yeah, and I managed to snitch against them as well. Flag. Max, unfortunately passed just off. Going to be inbounded by James Hosford. Up the field. Quick run. Good hands across to Catherine. Slow balling Bottles. Yeah. Victoria sitting on hoops, hands up. They clearly don't want anyone shooting shots over them. Bottles all moved around behind hoops. Push down. Let's see if we can see Bottles attack here. Victoria's defense is just... Bottles are finding it really hard to break through it. Slow balling. Two empty players. Unfortunate pass means that Victoria will be inbounding now. Yeah, Victoria's defense is just seemingly too difficult for them to crack. Victoria's need to have tightened up. It seems like the Bottles...
They know that the Bottles don't have anyone, except maybe Hawks, who is willing to charge through them.
And that's why they sit a beater on the hoops in case that happens. What's it called? It seems like so far the Bottles have scored points from quick, scrappy recovery plays, which is fantastic. They're going to be able to do that every time because they can outpace Victoria.
It's the fast breakers that shout for the Bottles, I think. Yeah.
Without doubt. Yeah.
Quick transitions.
Quick transitions, make Victoria commit, turn over, and get on the run. Ball and Mish's possession, handed off to Tingwade. Pockley with the ball. Looks like we're going to have one-time reset. Not reset. Well done, Connor Mai. Stopping that bludger from resetting. That's very legal to do because they released the bludger. I believe. No. I don't believe this is what they're talking about.
It was very close.
I'm pretty sure they released it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the ref ends up deciding. Otherwise, what's our score? 40-20 in Victoria's favour. Still a very close game.
Still close. It could come to snap.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And looks like we have Jonathan O'Brien on as our flag runner.
And maybe Jono was just snitching last game, weren't they?
Maybe they're finally
like
just
they're
changing out.
changing
Yeah,
now.
they're changing out of their fit.
I see Ryan Shields sitting down over there. It could be him doing it.
Oh yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
Ryan Shields is a fantastic snitch.
Might end up having a really long snitch time.
Yellow card, 72.
So ref call is yellow card 72 for the blue bottles. And I'm not sure what that was for. I didn't see, unfortunately. Some kind of beater play, unfortunately, you can see. Nice pass off to Tingate. And a goal. Well driven straight through.
Can't be stopped.
See, that should be Victoria's bread and butter, just being able to drive through. But it seems like they're not wanting to. They want to just hand the ball around. In the same way that the bottles want to be doing those quick drives and move up, the Victorian lead beaters really want to be just driving and being as physical as possible. Hands off. Unfortunately, a poor pass from Catherine goes straight to Tingate's pocket. Max Pockley, quick call for no beaters, moving up the field. Victoria. Hands across to Tingate. No goal. Ah, there it is. Good follow-up. 2 goals in a row for Tingate. Let's see if we can get that. Number 45 is for Victoria's currently subbing off 4.
That's Kath Lloyd, number 69.
Kath Lloyd. Kath Lloyd. Right. Kong with the ball. Kong has just been everywhere the entire time she's been on. Back to Phil. Phil beat, hands off.
That's Sophie, 89.
Back to Kong.
Is that for
Fantastic! Absolutely beautiful shot from Kong. That's what happens. You leave her alone for a second and the ball just goes. As far as I know, she's fairly new as well. Fantastic drive from Pockley, straight downfield.
Uncontested by Pockley there.
Yeah. See, those Victorian quick breaks seem to be a good way for them to score some points as well while beaters are recovering. Pockley off. Nathan Morton back on. Konamai. We have Mish. We also have Kath Lloyd on defense as chaser. Let's see how Phil can take the bottles in. Hands to Kara Kong. Kara. Oh, beaten unfortunately, right behind.
Oh, but then she's
well stolen. Very unfortunate beater move there from the bottles. Unfortunate Kath, beaten from behind. Nathan Morton called safe. Continuing on. Hands to Tingate at the top. Phil out on a rush defense. Great tackle. Well done. Absolutely fantastic work from Phil. Held that ball down. Slowed them all down. Completely killed that Victorian drive. No beater call from Victoria. Let's see what they do with it. Fantastic contact from Phil. Morton was in the air there, but as they were going for a shot, that contact was completely legal from Phil. Nathan to Tingate. Tingate having a drive. Fantastic. Tingate marked up. Easy handover to Mish to an empty hoop. Timeout call by Bottles. Time is 15:40. And score is 80-30 in Victoria's favour to 30 for the Blue Bottles. It's been a fairly intense game so far, hasn't it? Wouldn't have expected that given this heat. But they've really been on it, all teams. Phil, that contact, especially just then, has been very good, and it must be tiring. Goodness gracious.
Phil is just one of the best to ever do it. You know.
Yeah.
I've never seen Phil play a bad game.
Yeah, without doubt. Should have been on A. Should have been on the Blue Tongues. Also, from the Blue Bottles, loving the work from Cara Kong and Catherine Cooper and Sophie. They've all been absolutely fantastic this entire game, and just moving the Victorian defence around, and that goal from Kong is just perfect.
Just non-stop.
Yeah. As far as Victoria goes, yeah, it seems to be a fairly standard game from what we've been seeing from them. Get the bludgers, get some drives in, quick breaks, and once the defence falls apart, get in and get a goal. They've been doing very well, and you can see their experience coming through.
Yeah, for sure.
Special guest Lachlan Free, Queenslander, walking in front of the camera there. He's also been doing absolutely fantastic this whole week.
Lachlan Free is not MVP. I am riding, I'll tell you what.
100%. I'll be right there with you. I'll be flipping cars in the street. Got to get our Thunderbirds call-outs in. Alright, timeout concluded. Score is 80-30 to Victoria. Blue Bottles in possession in Cara Kong's hands. Phil, ball in hand. Phil, hands, ooh, unfortunate. A quick 1-2, unfortunately turns into beat and Turner. Big Hail Mary from Morton to Mish downfield. 2 players on. Good hands. To Jack Emerton, that was. To Morton. Back to Kath. Jack Emerton, ball in hand, hands to Morton. Benji on point. On hands. Back to Jack Emerton with a dunk in goal. Textbook stuff. Score is 90-30.
What were we expecting?
I was hoping and expecting. I was expecting Blue. I mean, they still could.
They could pull
We've honestly
They're
seen.
well out of range now, but I reckon
With a catch, we've seen Victoria lose from worse, honestly. Lose from better positions.
Could also suffer from the lower player count.
That as well, yeah.
If
We'll
the
see
game
what
goes
happens
long.
as the game goes on. Because as we were saying, like, I'd say on average, the Bottles have fitness on their side. But Victorians just have a lot more time under their belt. So, yeah, Cara Kong ball in hand. Let's see another one. And that's another goal from Kong. Straight over Morton.
that's an own goal by Morton. The block through the
It was, yeah. Almost, well, it did dislodge the hoop, but the ball was well and truly through beforehand. So, a fantastic goal from Morton with Cara's assistance. Although she did most of the work.
And I'll throw the third effort at Phil Vankel there,
Yeah,
where
oh, goodness gracious,
just
yeah.
in case the hoop bounce didn't make it count,
Yeah.
pick up and go to make sure of it.
Absolutely. Every single player should be playing to the whistle. Just continue until it's called, and then it's not your problem. Mitch, ball in hand. Moving around, here's Jack Emerton, but that's just a goal straight through hoops right there. Classic pass goal. We should realise we'll be talking about the beater game at some point. Unfortunately, we're both chasers, and so we are a bit out of our depth when it comes to beater play. But we have Richards on the Bottles, along with number 66, who is Georgina Kozlova.
Goes by Georgie, I believe.
Georgia, hell yeah, that's nice. On the Victoria time, we have side we have Nicola Girdler and number 13, 19,
Brad Horsfall.
Brad Horsford. Also an effective beater from what I've seen. Nathan Morton
With the fast break.
pass break downfield. Hoss beat back to hoops.
Big beat on us.
Fantastic.
Jack Emerton,
You
1-2.
can see that experience just showing there. They've done that 100,000 times. Hell, this game they've done it 3 times already. Golden Morton's score is 140 to Victoria. Bottles, quick break downfield. Hoss, big drive from Hoss. Big charge, legal. Hands over hoop to number 14.
That's Owen, I think.
Thank you, Owen. To Sophie. Goes for a shot. The old double tap from Victoria, just to be sure of it. And back in Keeper Morton's hands. Nicola with the bludger.
Oh, we have Snitch on pitch.
Snitch is on pitch. Alex Cunningham. Oh, this could be a very long snitch game.
It looks like Victoria's got Max Pockley in for snitching.
Max Pockley. Now,
And
this is
as we
going to
were
be.
talking about, the Bottles have Matthew Fox.
Ah, yes, Matthew Fox. Again, we'll be able to see their seeking, or his seeking? Yes, his seeking. First hand.
And that's Seekers on pitch.
This is another point where Bottle's depth is going to really take into account real quick.
Oh, and we're done.
Who needs it? It's too easy. It's too easy.
Too easy for Matthew Fox.
All of our predictions have been somewhat wrong so far. We were expecting long snitch catch. But honestly,
Man, we're really bad at this. Wow.
but what is it? That will bring the score to 110 to 70. If Blue Bottles can choose to continue, they'll have a score of 140 to reach. So, what's that? 70 points? Yeah, 70 points.
7 goals for 3. We've seen better comeback.
Goal.
That catch is good.
Catch is called good. I believe they are going to continue. I don't see why
Play that
not.
on.
Why not? Yep. Playing on. And this is where we'll start to see a change. If we are going to see a change, this is where we're going to start to see it. If they are able to continue on, slow, not even slow ball, but just outpace and outbreathe Victoria, I can definitely see Bottles taking this. And honestly, they've been working so hard. Hoss with the ball. Big drive upfield.
Oh, safe on that detail.
Safe on the beat. Hands right in front of Sophie with the goal. A little bit of assistance from Victoria with a little bit of a tap on the ball, but didn't really distract too much.
It was Taylor Angela. That's what I said.
Taylor Angela, thank you. I keep getting them two mixed up. Nathan Morton, Victoria with the ball. Get some hands around.
That's Steph Michaud.
Hoss beaten back to hoops. Another beat on Blue Bottles. Kong taking point.
Bottles have collapsed on hoops a little bit.
They definitely need to
Victoria
step up.
wants it. They can just charge right in there.
They
and
definitely
jump, I think.
could. A real problem with charging is not stepping up off the hoops far enough. Really giving them time to find that space and get the ball out of it. If you can give them a over from number 45 in the lead leaders and missed beat. Looks like we're seeing a fast break from the Bottles. Hoss having another drive back to Kong. One play down at the moment, one beat.
We've got both teams playing pretty much standing on top of their hoop
Austin
bases.
beat back to who? Oh, negative. That is the Victoria player, number 45, who is. Oh, I don't have his name here, unfortunately.
That's Mark Alaka.
Thank you. Mark. Perfect.
Yeah, we've got both teams playing basically standing on top of their hoop bases.
Yeah, honestly, and unfortunately that plays more into Victoria's favour, as they are more of a more drive heavy.
There's not a lot of drivers on the Bottles, as we've been saying.
Yeah, and sitting close to hoops is not the best defence against drivers. Stepping up off hoops. Victoria, it's a little bit better as Bottles have been doing a lot more shots, but as we've seen, them getting close and putting the ball in has also been effective. So maybe Bottles should think about taking advantage of that. Big run from Mark. No goal. I thought that might have gone in. Stand by. Maybe it will be called.
They may have been beat before. There may have been some bad contact in there.
Perhaps. Let's see. Luke Derrick, our head referee. He's been around forever. Having a chat with referees. So something must have happened. Probably beat a player that we weren't paying attention to. Luke Derrick being a natural beater and off bear and all that business, and having a stack of medals as thick as wide as my hand, knows what they're talking about. Goal is called good for Matt, number 45 on the lead balls.
Looks like no other call on the play.
Nothing else, just confirming the goal by the look of it. Score is 120 to 80. Victoria favour. Our goal is 140, so 20 points to Victoria. 20 points for Victoria and 60. Big drive from Hoss, and a bounce pass. I was going to keep a line. Goodness gracious, Hoss.
Oh yeah.
I would, if that had missed, I would be saying just one more step and you'd be fine. But the fact that it went in, I'll let it slide.
Hoss loves those ones.
He does.
He
Those
can
little
make them
pops.
too. We know he can make them.
I wouldn't be surprised if he intended it to bounce off the hoop and go through. Honestly. Morton with the ball. Victoria on attack. Steph with ball, hands to Tingate. Matt Tingate. Back to Steph. Steph running to the right hoop, hands to Mish. My apologies, Ben. I've been calling you Matt Tingate the entire time because you are wearing his jersey.
On the jersey.
Yep. My apologies. I will correct myself from now on, Ben. Please don't hurt me if you hear this. I believe it was two in a row for Ben earlier. I don't think they've got any since then, so we'll see what happens. They've only just subbed that one. All right, Bottles with the ball.
That's Cap walking it up. Phil? Looks like Richard's on chasing
Richard's
now.
chasing, that's interesting. Oh yeah, they must be wanting to put some physicality on the side to start driving through. Especially with Phil there, that could be a really effective combo. I haven't seen Richard chase.
Richard knows what they're doing. Richard's like an encyclopedia.
I absolutely believe that. Most unfortunate beater turnout for the Bottles. Big drive from Morton. Hands across, straight to Ben. That's his third one for the day. For this game, I should say. That's it. 2 for Tingate, 1 for Ben. Alright, Bottom with the ball. Richard, hands on. Kara Kong is back on.
This could be game point.
Matthew Fox beating. Oh yeah, Victoria on game point with 50 to go for Bottles. Kong rolling around behind. Hands out. Richard hands to Phil. Phil hands to Kara. Big beat, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? I was going to say I was thinking it might have been called deflect, or at least if that this might be called for a face beat.
That was a face beat from about 20 centimeters away.
Ah yes, definitely no good. They're going to be getting a yellow, I expect.
I know how I'd be calling that if I was Luke Barrett.
Yep. Yeah. If I were. Oh, unfortunate. Nicola Girdler beat to the face. 1 minute in the bin. Not a great time to receiving that.
This is the Bottles' chance.
This is the Bottles' chance. I want to see a hard drive from all of them straight on hoops. Hands, eyes, ready for ball.
Reset to keep on.
Great choice to reset to the keeper line. Fantastic choice. That's where all your support is. Phil, Richard right there. We have number 18 who is, again, Prince. Oh, that's something to Prince Patrish. Fantastic. We have Pratush. Thank you, Eden. We have a special guest, Eden, in the box today as well. Eden Hodge. Kara Kong still going. 2 beaters missed. Out of the contact. Just driving. Goodness gracious.
Unstoppable.
Still not beat.
Mortar with hands on.
Kara.
There's the beat.
Wow. Just fantastic work. Goodness gracious. Give her some MVP. Alright. Lead beaters slow balling up, getting their breath back. Morton, hands on.
And this could be game point.
Alright, yep, this is last point for Victoria if they make this. Fantastic beating. Fantastic beating for Bottles. Here's your chance. No one at all. Fantastic fill. Well deserved from Bottles. Great defense. Great defense from Blue Bottles and a well-deserved goal. 40 points to go for Bottles. 1 goal for Victoria. In fact, I believe it was States last year that I think Victoria ended up losing in overtime to a league like this. I can't remember who they were playing against, but I do seem to remember it happened. I want to say it might have been the Blue Bottles that time as well.
Oh, the kick.
Fantastic kick beat. Here's a chance from Bottles again. Oh, that's fine, I believe.
Does it roll?
This might be called up for contact with a player not in possession. I don't think so. Depends how lenient Luke wants to be here.
Within 10 of these on the side, to be honest.
Yeah, they're more likely to be side contact, or if anything. I think. Well, we'll see what ends up happening. Could have even been taking too long to release.
Looks like no card. Looks like it's going to be back to hoops.
No card, back to hoops. Victoria, Ben, remounted with ball in hand. This could be dangerous, but we do have Matthew Fox.
Right there at hoops.
Matthew Fox with bludger on him. The hard one will be a pass to Mitch across, but it Kong's on.
Taking the slow play, Victoria.
All right, Matthew Fox going up and getting rid of. See, this is very risky move from Matthew Fox, bringing the bludger that far up, but seems to have paid off. Jack with hands on ball. We might see a big drive here. Mish hands to Morton. Morton beat. Fantastic defense from the bludgers on the blue back side.
Karakong with it once again.
Phil, hands on.
So Victoria was control.
I managed to wait until the quick final score.
That's Sophie with the ball.
Big throw.
Pass to Karakong. Push to Phil. Phil charge. A good shot.
Unfortunate.
Contact on.
Phil beat. Morton with hands on ball. Victoria slow balling.
Taking their time.
Ben
They know
behind
they have it.
hoops. Mish and Jack chasing on top. Hands to Morton. Ben's an option behind. Hands out to Ben. Big drive from Ben to Mish through the goal. Great pass, and that is game.
Will be game unless there's any other calls.
Absolutely beautiful game. God, I would have loved to see a bottle of victory there. They would have earned every single second of that.
That was goal for goal after snap.
That was, goodness gracious. They did such good work. I'm really impressed with Karakong, Phil every single time, Sophie obviously. Yeah, goodness gracious, the bottles were just absolutely fantastic the whole game. Victoria as well, not to be outshone.
And Matthew Fox for that catch.
Oh, Matthew
fantastic
Fox.
beating.
Yeah, what? 10-second catch? Tremendous work. Tremendous work on what is a notoriously strong flag. And yeah, Victoria, absolutely great work from them. Morton, as always, big hand on ball. Mitch, every time, great hands and goals.
Ben had a bunch of goals.
Ben had a great,
Jack
at least
Emerson was
3.
always there.
Jack Emerson, big drives. Just fantastic work from across the board. Absolutely beautiful game. Well, thank you, everyone. This has been Queensland States 2025 Victoria versus Blue Bottles. Final score being 140 to 100 in Victoria's favour. I've been Samuel Chittenden.
I have been Ryan Theron.
Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll be on field later.